Well, thank you so much for being with me here today. I really, really appreciate it. Uh,
Happy to
during
be
this time,
talking
we'll
with
just,
you.
yeah, we'll be sharing about your experience with time management coaching. And if you could start out just telling us a little bit about who you are and what you do, what your world looks like.
Sure. Well, I am Rosellen Fairgrieve. I'm in San Francisco, and I am an employment attorney for businesses. So I help employers understand and navigate the minefield of California employment laws. And I have a small firm here, and yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
perfect.
do.
Great. And so what interested you in seeking out a time management coach? And saying, hey, this is something that could be of value to me right now.
Oh, yeah. I was so overwhelmed. I had so many different directions I was going in terms of running the business, doing client work, and I just felt like I was like everybody else's needs controlled me and what I did when, and it was just it was very scattered and lacked focus. And so things ended up taking longer than they needed to because I wasn't focused and distracted, and I just needed help.
Yeah, exactly. And I know you were feeling stressed and like you were working later than you wanted to and some late nights, which is obviously not how you want to feel when you own your own firm. You want to feel like happy working within your firm and also to take care of your health, of course.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah, so that's where you started out feeling scattered, unfocused, sometimes inefficient just because you were trying to juggle so many different things and trying to keep up on client work. And tell us some about what you learned through the process of working with time management coaching with me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I learned that it was possible to manage your time, first of all. It really, I think I probably said this when we in our first session, like I just didn't think it was possible. I was like, I'm willing to give it a shot, but I was pretty much like I knew all the rules, right? The all the different, I've worked with coaches before, and there are a lot of tools like bundling what you're doing and blocking time and things like that, but I just couldn't make anything work for me. And so I really came to you with like, I don't believe it's possible. Prove me wrong. And you did.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm so proud of you because I remember you said, I don't believe this can be better. I don't believe my schedule can be better, but it could be. And I know some initial shifts we made was just really thinking about instead of reacting or responding to what everyone else needed, including your staff,
Mhm.
thinking about what you needed. Like, when did you need your focus time to be able to get your individual contributor work done? Not having to do that at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night,
Yeah,
and
I was doing that
reorganizing
all the
all your
time.
different meetings so that you were much more efficient and effective and not giving away like your high value time. And so that was, I know, huge for you and
Hmm.
allowed you to get more work done. And we've seen you make strides in so many areas, like having a task management system that you trust. And so you're not like just having to keep everything in your head and hoping you're not forgetting things, as
Yeah,
well
post-its
as,
everywhere and
yeah, yeah, no, I'm so
yeah.
proud of you. You really did commit to like a online digital task management system that you stuck with, and so
Mhm.
proud of you there. And then also so proud of you that you were able to really hire the attorneys that were a good fit. So now, as we've seen over the course of us working together over the 6 months, you're really able to focus on business development. So much less like
Mhm.
having to do all of the client day-to-day work and being pressured by those deadlines, but having those working with you be able to do it so you can focus on growing your firm, which is so exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, it's been
yeah, no,
great. And it's
yeah.
been, um, you know, not only business development, but all the other things that a business owner needs to
Mhm.
focus on as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
that has felt really good to be able to devote the time I need to the different areas of the business.
yeah. No, I'm so proud of you for that. And I'll put one more plug for how I'm really proud of you. Also taking care of your
Thank
health.
you.
So just like regular walks, taking time to stretch, taking time to do your PT, just those things so that you're not in pain and you can like live your best life. Because we don't, it's one thing there's like necessary suffering, but we don't want to create unnecessary suffering through like not having that time for ourselves. So so
Yeah.
incredibly proud of you for all of those transformations and that you proved yourself wrong. Like it really was possible to be less stressed, to work shorter hours, to have a thriving firm, to take care of yourself and not just be so overwhelmed. So kudos
Yeah.
to you.
Well, thank
And
you.
and what would you say to someone who's considering hiring me for time management coaching and wondering like, is it really possible to change? Could this be a good
Yeah.
fit? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, okay. So number one, you obviously have such a wealth of experience in this area. You've been doing it so long. y- I'm certain there's nothing you have not seen. And so that's really gave me a lot of confidence to know that if anybody could solve this puzzle, that you could do it. And then just the way your manner of working, like you're always so calm and you are a calming presence, but you also push, very gently, but someone doesn't get in the to the point that I was without needing a little bit of a push, or maybe a lot of a push. But, I never felt pressured. I never felt judged. I never felt, um, you know, anything negative at all about it. It was always just positive, seeing the possibilities, walking me through the steps that were helpful to me. And that was really as I said, I've worked with coaches before, and you really are very skilled at this, at what you do.
So amazing. And I'm so proud of you and appreciate you giving it a chance because I know sometimes the hardest thing is when you're like, well, I worked with a coach on time management before and it didn't work. How can I trust that you'll be any different? I don't want to be disappointed. So thank you for giving it a chance. And I am so overjoyed that you saw the positive breakthroughs that you hadn't seen in the past. And I definitely hear that from other clients too, who have tried out working with some people who may have some experience with time management, but I was one of the very first, if not the first time management coach in 2009. So there's just some things you can only learn through doing this for almost 2 decades that people newer to the field just don't know because they haven't been there. So
Yeah, I mean, I think
yeah,
with anything, the more you do it, the more you learn and the more wealth of experience you have to bring to any particular issue.
for sure. And that's why I love working directly with you. And I'm the real person giving you the real experience and able to give everyone, both you and all of my other clients, that depth. So thank you
Yeah,
so much for being here today. I so
of course, I'm
appreciate you
happy
sharing your
to.
experience. I'm so thrilled for all the progress you've made
Thank
and
you. I
so
am
excited for
too.
what's to come. That you just get
Thank
to
you.
enjoy this process. So, way to go.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.